because you haven't got noticed yet doesn't mean you're never going to get noticed. So I would say continue what you're doing, keep grinding, get out there, spend more time on the field, on the court, or wherever you play on, and just keep going. Don't be discouraged because nobody's seeing you now, but they will see you soon. Everyone handles depression differently, but what I try to do is seclude myself, surround myself with things I like soca music cheers me up, because it's my culture, but I would just try to think about all the things that I'm grateful for right now, and I try to look back at things that I'm grateful for now, like where I'm at now, like I should be grateful for, instead of being where I could have been, because there's many times where I could have been in way worse situations, but because I didn't let that destroy me as a person, I decided to learn from it and grow. Every bad thing that happens in your life is not a constant. It does not have to stay in your life forever. It does not have to affect your life forever. The only thing that you can do is change your mindset and start anew. That's all you have to do. And it's really hard, but you can do it. And in my situation, instead of going back to a dark place that I was before, I tried to help people. I tried to help uplift other people so they don't have to feel the same way that I did. And that actually helps with me not feeling bad because I feel good that I helped someone. If you get into a fight, best thing is to walk away. Now, if they hit you, it's on sight. Get that action. Be about it, okay? Fight. Defend yourself. Do not sit there getting beat up. Even if you lose, just know you stood up for yourself. I know a lot of people do that little cliche thing, but they drop the pencil and try to be like, oh, can you help me? And start a conversation. But that's all you have to do is just like start a conversation. You know, walk past them and say like, oh, like, aren't you in this class? Or I always see you. Hey, you know, just start. And don't be nervous because your nerves will get to you. They will get to you. But try not to be nervous, okay? Just try to have a normal conversation. Just say hi and bye because the worst thing they can do is just walk away and you'll meet new people. So it's not the end of the world. It's gonna be bad for your expectations, but I don't personally care about it because I'm pretty sure that y'all gonna watch it anyway. So, and you're probably not gonna stop until you're a senior citizen. So, I mean, go long. I'll try to help them if they're like in a bad situation, but if they keep constantly bringing negativity and they just keep bringing negative things into your life and you've tried all you could, I don't even put my energy into it anymore. I just let them figure it out. It's an old trick. All you gotta do is turn on that PlayStation. If they want to play versus against you or whatever, just give them a controller that's not even on. Give them a controller that's not even plugged up and let them hit the buttons and everything and think that they're playing. That's it. I would say if you're just starting YouTube, I would say try to post at least 2 to 3 times a week on YouTube. You don't have to upload every day, but at least let people know what days you're gonna upload. Like, hey, I'm gonna upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, be on the lookout. Let them know on social media. Abstinence. I mean, I never lived in a dorm, so I don't know. I went to community college, so I lived at home with my parents while I was going to college and work. So I wouldn't know how that is. I say play basketball and try to run around like your neighborhood. Like you don't have to run like at like a sprint pace, but like you feel like jog around your neighborhood and play basketball. You'd be very surprised at how much weight you would lose playing basketball. Trust me. It means that she liked the attention that you just gave her, and she's not interested in you the same way. Now I would just move on to a new person because just because she said no doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You will find many other girls that will like you, trust me. One major thing is that people think that something doesn't exist if you don't show it physically. Like people would never assume that I have a brother because they never see him. Or I always have to deal with negativity online, but it's from strangers, so I don't care about their opinion anyway.
It ain't nothing to that bitch. No.
Honestly, I have no idea. I never understood that for the life of me. It's like, oh, you are in less chance of having an STD. Oh, poor you. Like, is that a bad thing? Like, I never understood it. I don't understand, and I never will to this day. You're not going to want to hear this, but you're going to have to. You're going to have to get rid of all the junk food. I'm sorry. I mean, not all of it, but like you're going to have to probably cut it down some. Like healthy to junk food ratio, you're probably going to have to do 80% healthy, 20% junk food. There's no timeline of how long it takes for people to get successful because success is subjective. Because you can have 1,000 followers and feel successful versus somebody wanting 2 million followers to be successful. So it all depends on you. Everyone's a good way to ease into it is to just go on like a date, I would say, like just with them alone. instead of doing like a group activity, and then kind of slide things in like, hey, I've been feeling you for a while, but if you don't like me back, then it's fine. Have to stand up for yourself. And what I mean by that is not always fighting, because I know everybody thinks, one sight applies to everything. But no, you don't have to fight, but just stand up for yourself. If they're teasing you or picking at you and something, like, let them know, like, hey, like, I don't go for that. I don't go for that right now. Now, if they hit you, do what you have to do. You have full reins to do whatever because they put their hands on you. That's self-defense. You don't have to feel bad about that. But if they are not, just ignore them. Bullies always look for a reaction all the time, okay? But do stand up for yourself. The only thing I know is that I kept posting 24/7. As much as I could post, that's when I posted. Like if I wasn't doing anything, I'm recording a gameplay. If I'm not doing anything, I'm editing something. So I always was working, and y'all seem to like it.